Your speech starts before you open your mouth. The way you walk to the stage tells everyone how you feel about what you're going to talk about. If you walk to the stage like you're going through root canal, everyone will know you don't feel very confident. If, however, you're happy to be up there and you say, hey, cool, it's my turn to speak. Thank you. Now I'm at the podium. If I have a computer, obviously the computer would go on the podium. If you have notes, you would put notes on the podium. However, I am an anti-note person. I hate notes because this is what happens when you're looking at your notes. Bobbleheads belong in the back seat of the car. They do not belong at the podium. If you really need notes, this is what they should look like. For demonstration purposes, my notes say, walk to stage, podium, face and eyes, hands, body, movement. I'm going to put them right here. And if I need to remember what I'm supposed to be talking about, I can just kind of walk. Facial expressions. I tend to talk with a lot of facial expressions, including my eyes. I roll my eyes, I make my eyes big, I make grimaces with my face. I do all sorts of things with my face. What you need to remember, though, is they need to be consistent with what you're talking about. If you're talking about something that's sad, you should be with a big smile on your face. And conversely, if you're talking about something funny, you should not be talking like you're giving a book report. Very important. Eye contact. Oh, they talk a lot about eye contact. Yeah, eye contact's nice, but I think you could say a lot more with your eyes by how you use them. Perhaps I've been using my eyes and my face consistently, I hope. Hands. I think everybody talks with their hands to some degree. But be careful not to be doing this when you're talking, because then that becomes what people are looking at. They're not looking at you, they're watching your hands and thinking, oh, isn't that interesting? What you gonna do next with those hands? They need to be consistent. If you want to make a point, if you want to move away from something, if you are talking about the passage of time, you go this way, not this way. If I do it from my perspective and I'm talking about the passage of time, you're going to think I'm talking about going back in time. I need to be doing hand movements from your perspective. Body. Don't be afraid to use your body. You know, if you're talking about, oh, I was on a camping trip and I was really cold. Oh, it was so cold. It was really freezing. That makes the point. I went on a pink Jeep ride. I hate the pink Jeeps. I really do. I prefer to walk or hike, but it was free, so I went. These guys, they like to torture people. And so I am sitting on the thing. I've got my hand on this, my foot against the what do you call it, the chair across from me, my other hand up here, and we are going like this the whole way. It was all I could do to hang on to the seat. It was really difficult. Use of stage. You should be able to walk around. Of course, I just did something that's a no-no. I turned my back to you. I turned my side to you. You don't want to do that. If you want to move sideways, you just move sideways. Or you move this way. You want to make a point, you move forward. If you want to get people to kind of regroup, move back. One time somebody gave me an evaluation. She said to me, do you know you do a box step on the stage? A box step. Well, the next time I got up there, I had to look. And sure enough, I'm up there and I'm doing my little box step, you know, because that's what I do. So I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll try something different. How about a triangle? I'll go this way and then I'll go back, and then I'll go this way and then I'll go back. You know, the reality is your movement, your use of the stage should be consistent, again, with your speech.
522.
Very good. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm 5 to 7. All right. So now I have explained to you my take on how to use body language. Thank you very much.